speaker, Anambra State House of Assembly.
Wow.
You see, at times in your life, destiny will push you to where you're supposed to be. I have everything, I have money, I have power, but I was sick. And this is me today, and I can stand before you to tell you the testimony, what God has done in my life. For anybody that knows me, know that I've been down in the last 4 years. Yes, I've been to the States severally. I've had shots. You know, if you always, even if you know the way America treats arthritis, they give you shots. I book my appointments when I get to the US, like the following year, I will have one. After 2 weeks, I will have another one. Another 2 weeks, I have another one before flying back to Nigeria because of my work. But I never got healed. I was deteriorating by the day. At the time, I didn't know what to do. I had all the painkillers with me. I take them, but I got addicted to it that if I don't take a painkiller, I won't be able to go out. I was so sick, I was weak, I was down. I don't know, let me put yourself in my shoes. When you have the money, you have the power, but you are weak. That was my situation. How do I explain it? You want to talk to the public, you are ashamed to come out. Because people will be pitying you. Oh, are you sick? Oh, sorry. I don't want to hear this. Why should I be sick? A young girl like me, I've not even started. People will tell you that I'm going to and when standing is sick. Now there's a dance. Anybody that knows me knows that I am a fashionista.
Yes.
But sickness made me weak that when I look at you with fashion, I say, is it really necessary anymore? God, is it not better to take my life than to live to see this alive? At what age? My mother is still very young. She doesn't even have this kind of my own pain. My pain was so bad and unbearable. In fact, the last trip I went to the US, I was coming back with my husband. He was the one carrying my luggage. I went into the aircraft with a wheelchair because I couldn't walk fast to join my mates. It was that bad. Now, I went through all this. I went to the UK. No way. My sister-in-law in the UK actually now prepared the hospital where I will go for my surgery. Now, before she told me about it, her own immediate younger sister had actually gone for the surgery and came back successfully. So the sister now called me and said, Auntie Pauline has done so well for us, so I just came back from UK. I didn't want to tell anybody because of this surgery. You know, people will discourage you that she's just back and that she's safe. That she will advise I go for the surgery because we've tried so many things. We tried the stem cell. I spent millions. I didn't get well. I tried the STC30. I tried the cell gravity. What haven't I tried? Name the money, I'll do it. There was a place my governor referred me to the US. I went to see the doctor. I went even there with the first lady. I did everything. No way. Now, I now resorted to faith. I told God one day, I said, I know if you want this sickness to go, you direct me to where I'm supposed to go. I haven't been there. I am yet to get to where I will be treated. But I don't know where. I don't know where. Now, when Auntie Pauline called back and told my husband, because my husband is her first cousin, that she has booked with the doctor for my surgery, so I should go and renew my visa for UK, where her own younger sister did her own surgery. It was like a miracle. I said, oh God, maybe this is where you answer my prayers. Thank God. I got my visa ready, came to Lagos. What happened? There was lockdown because I was supposed to travel this June. I came in April, thinking that lockdown would be 1-2 weeks or something, so I can just go and have my peace in life, because I was believing that my going for the surgery will give me the kind of peace that I want. My sister, the last trip I came to Lagos, because I don't live in Lagos, I am off Lagos Oka, Anambra. You know, the last time I came, one of my friends and his sister came to my house and saw me in pains. Then we had our housewarming, just little in-house warming like that. She came and saw me lying down. In fact, in my house, I have a particular seat where I lie down and be looking at people going up and down in my house. People will come to my house, I can't even stand up to take you around the house. I'll say, go, and maybe you go with my children or go with my husband. It is well. When she looked at me and said, you still can't be well. Baby, let me introduce this product to her. She came. Her name is Mrs. Ebele Obiwuru. She came to my house with a bag of health guard. She was even scared to give it to me because she knows I've tried everything. She knows I've been there. So what else? How can it be this health guard I will not solve it? But let me try. She gave it to me. And I was supposed to fly back the next day. I said, hey, Webele, thank you, but this load, I can't carry it. My 10 kg is complete already. If I'm going to carry this, it's going to be excess luggage because of the liquid and everything. Hey, but thank you, I won't say no now, but I'll keep it when I come back. Let me look at it. I left it and went back to her. Because I told her, honestly, I have some other drugs I'm taking. You know, before I can jump into another one, and let me conclude this one. You know, I'll go. I'm tired of all these drugs. They are not working. Now I'm getting weaker and weaker. The drug was in my house for over 1 month. When I came back for the trip now, there was lockdown. I sat down to myself and said, oh, is that how I'm going to die? So I won't be alive to celebrate my children. That's not my portion. Then what do? I can't dare to do this surgery in Nigeria. Then maybe I may not even survive it or I may not walk again. As I was pondering within me what I'm going to do, one voice told me, why don't you try this? Now, try it. Maybe after the lockdown, you'll now be able to travel. Some of my husband's friends, like BKG, they are with this other supplement. What's the name?
Forever?
No, not forever. Long Reach. They came with their own. My husband to register with them all. They brought their own. They brought Atro. They brought berry oil. They brought their calcium to me to take. I added it to the ones I have already. And I said, now that I can't travel, I think the best way for me now is let me pray and start this supplement and see if it will work. Now, I now called Ebele. I said, thank you so much, my sister, at least for your concern. These drugs you brought, since these drugs you brought to me, you didn't even tell me how much I will pay. You didn't even tell me how I'm going to use it. I think I want to try it now. I am in Lagos. I just came back like 2 days ago. He said, Madam Speaker, please just leave the money out of this thing. My own is to see you get well. Don't pay me. I don't want you to pay me. If you are well, I will be happy. I started crying. I said, how would somebody have this kind of concern for me? Okay, I'm going to try this product. I now asked her, does it work? He said, it works, so okay, let me call my upliner so that she will tell you how to use it. And she said it works, and I think it works. But just give it a try. That was how I got to know this angel. Mrs. Sabina. I am so and so person. Mrs. Ebele who gave me so and so drug. She said I should call you to tell me how to use it. It's okay. You will use it, it's working, just believe it works. And before you use it, just pray. Tell God what you want. You will get your divine healing. I can assure you. I am a living testimony. Madam, I didn't have issue for how many years until I started taking this supplement. I have even twins. why don't you believe God that this thing will work for you? Give it a try and be serious about it. I said, okay, how do I use it? He said, let me tell you, it doesn't work like the normal orthodox drugs, but give yourself 6 months. But I know that under 3 months, you will give testimony. Wow. I started this journey. 1 month though, I saw that I now have a bearable pain. I dropped my painkiller because I was taking it and I was taking painkiller. After 1 month, the pains were now bearable. First one, I dropped painkiller that was giving me ulcer. And with the treatment, ulcer ran away since. As I talk to you, I can now fast as I want to. That one is the first one. Even Ebele, scared to call me to find out how I'm faring. She will call me. She will call Mrs. Zeze. Please find out how my Africa is faring. I'm scared to call her. I just pray she's getting on well. She said, yes. I just spoke with her yesterday. I think she's doing well. Do you know she doesn't take painkiller again? She said, you can't be serious. Hey, I can't wait to get this testimony. Till today, she's scared to call me to find out. So, we'll continue like that. After like another 2 weeks, I just discovered that I used to have back pain. It's not just pain, a kind of stiff back. I discovered that the stiff back is gone. Thank God to Omega. No more stiff back. I said, today she called me. I told her, it's like I don't have stiff back again because as I talk to you in the mornings, before I can stand up from my bed, my rub is already there. For me to rub all over my joints, for me to be able to step the ground, for me to be able to walk. Because if I want to walk, it will look as if the legs will break. I was just looking so fragile. So what kind of life is this? Is it that my bones are weak, so weak, that I can't stand up? Hey, I don't know how to explain it. Because I know my worth, I know my strength, and I know my potentials. But if you are sick, you won't like it. Pray for death to come. So I continued this. I said, God, maybe the supplements will see me through. Because if I cannot take my painkillers again, and my stiff back is gone, maybe I'll get this result. I kept on praying and praying for my healing to be permanent. Because I was praying like, you know, have you seen mad person challenging God? I thought God is a challenge. You know you can't create me like this and want me to be no, not possible. Not now, not tomorrow, not ever. I will live to see my children. I will not be absent the day they will celebrate. And I am going to march with my 2 legs. Because I worked hard for it. So, my sister, after 2 weeks, that's the 6 weeks, going to 2nd month, my husband lost his brother. That's my brother-in-law, his elder brother, because he was sick. He had a heart problem. God, he went through surgery. First cardiologist came here. After 1 year, he was well. After 1 year, he was sick. Now, during this lockdown, I was flown back to Lagos. Came to Lagos, not knowing, it's not even the heart problem anymore. It was prostate cancer. And the prostate has become cancerous. He died. Because when he came in with the wife. We were now bereaved, cries everywhere. We were mourning. And before his own death, my husband also lost his in-law, the husband to the only sister that he has. So mourning everywhere in the family. So when I went to Ikeja to see my sister-in-law, she now saw me coming and said, I said, Auntie, you have to take her to, you see, You can only cure sickness, but you can't cure death. You know all what we've gone through in this family, and Daddy decided to go. Nobody could have been able to stop him. If money, surgery with 11 million, he survived. Common, this one, that just know that that's the way God wants it. She now said, "Oh Rita, come. What is happening to you? Like you're not walking better. Say, leave that matter for Matthias." I know, crying, but tell me what is happening in your life. I now told her, that drug I brought to Daddy, because I actually bought one for him. I had to sow a seed when I saw improvement. But I was even scared to say that I'm improving. I want people to tell me that I have improved. Yes, I don't even know how to tell people, oh, I am well. Let them see it and say it. Yeah. So, inside me, I know I am improving. But even my own husband didn't believe I'm improving. When I brought that drug, he said, are you well? See the way you're walking, you want to go and give another person drug. I said, don't worry. Is it not me that is telling you I'm getting stronger? Before I was lying there, that's my seat in this house where I used to lie down. But I can walk around the compound now. I think I'm doing well. But if you don't know that I'm doing well, I know inside me that I'm doing well. I'm the one wearing this shirt. I don't wear it often. I'm going to give him this drug. I believe that if he takes it, he will be well. I was thinking it's a small joke. I took the drug to him. He didn't even get to drink it before he died. So the wife now called me and said, why don't you call Auntie Ngozi and tell her how you're faring? I said, no. You know she's been expecting me for the surgery. And already Auntie Pauline has booked the hospital in UK. The doctor is coming from Germany, the same doctor that operated on her. I don't want to call her now until I am satisfied that this product works. Because we've gone through a lot. The stem cell I got, I paid, she was one that introduced that to me. I spent like over 2 million naira and I didn't get a result. She was spending. So what happened? I said, I don't want to stress this woman. She has gone through a lot. Since she has done surgery, I won't call her for anything. I have conscience. If I am sure that this product works, I hope I'm not wasting your time. If I am sure that this product works, I will call her. You know why I called her? After 2 months. And usually I normally go out for a walk in the evening. Before, if I'm going out for the walk, is either it's holding me on my waist or holding me on my 2 legs. Behold, my sister, I went out for a walk. I walked normally 30 minutes. I walked around the estate and came back. My legs were normal. Wow. Do you know when you are, I don't think any of, but I just pray you don't look like me. Yeah. When I'm walking, like if I walk like 20 minutes, I just thought that my legs are no longer the same. It looks as if I'm wearing reboots. It looks as if I'm not mashing the ground. It looks as if I was going to fall. It looks as if I need to sit down. It was that bad. You now find that the blood does not really circulate well. That's why I'm having that problem. Numbness. There will be numbness. So, I now went, after 2 months, I went out for a walk. I came back. The legs were touching ground. I got back home. I said, you see me? No, it's not. I won't talk yet. Then another day, because at times I alternate some days, maybe 3 times or 4 times in a week. I went again, I said, God, if you have stopped this problem, let me see it. But if it comes back, I will know that one hasn't gone. My dear, I went out again. I came in. Hey, it was still new. I touched my legs. I touched my body. I called her. I said, hey, babe, you know what? Do you know I can now walk? Do you know I don't feel that way anymore? Let me tell you this. I was scared to tell everybody. You know, my fear was, what if I tell them that tomorrow the thing comes back? If devil is working on you, your faith will not increase. But devil is a liar. That day was a Saturday evening. On Sunday, I now called Auntie Ngozi. I said, Auntie Ngozi, good evening. Say, hey, my wife, this one that you're calling me today, I say, yes, I have good news. He said, I said, yes. I said, first of all, how are you? How are you doing? Your surgery, how far? You know, the last time I called you, said you were still having a kind of back, stiff back. He said, yes, I'm still having that stiff back, but I still believe God that I will be well. You know, but my problem now, Rita, is because my legs have started stinging somehow. I said, when you're walking, how do you feel? I feel as if I'm losing bits of the floor. I said, that's the same thing. The numbness. You know, I have it too. I said, yes. What else? He said, I don't know, I'm weak. Do you know I can't go to morning masses again? I said, you? And it was you. He said, yes. I said, okay. Now, Daniel has come to judgment. I said, today, I'm going to tell you how well I'm doing. And it doesn't, it's like I'm not going to go for that surgery anymore. I am now well. He said, I didn't hear you well. I said, you heard me well. You heard me right. I am the same person talking to you. And because that surgery that is coming to them prepared for me, it's not going to work anymore. Now, I want to tell you what I've been doing. I said I want to my brother-in-law who I told me, called you and tell you what I've been doing. I said I won't tell you. I want to be sure because I know what both of us, what we've gone through. I don't want you to go through any nonsense again. And I won't live to see you spend more money on top of what you have spent. Going for surgery abroad, everybody knows it's not a joke. So I said I'm going to take my time to tell you about this. No more surgery. I said, because you know I don't take any painkiller. He said it's a lie. I said it's true. I don't take painkiller anymore. And that you're still back, that you're still experiencing, mine is gone. He said it's a lie. He's a lie. He said, what did you do? I said, I am coming to what I did. He said, it's lockdown. Some people will like tell the problems they had, but I'm going to tell my testimonies about lockdown. God actually locked me in this house so that we pray for that son. God locked me in this house to see that what is in Sokoto is in
Sokoto. Yes, sir.
God locked me in this house to talk to myself, to look back inwards and see what and how I can help myself. That surgery is not the last. He said, I don't understand. I said, yes. There's one product that I'm now using. In fact, I've been pressurized to call you to tell you about it. But why I didn't tell you was because I know you're better now. Okay, sorry, I feel you are better now. So I don't want to start troubling your life. He said, what kind of better can I be? Do you know I still go for checkup? I go to Turkey Hospital in Abuja. I spend 120,000 for checkup. I pay for transport. I pay for hotel bills. After surgery, I am still going through this. Do you know I still have my stiff back? Now legs, Rita, I am not getting any better. I said, okay, by the grace of God, you will get better. You are going to join me. You put an end to all that trouble. Because if I can do that, you can. There's one in our Igbo adage. You know what I mean by it? You're going to drop your walking stick. So I told her it was be out of walk. It's not that she's using walking stick, but she said, how can that be? I said, this product It's not magical. It's not something you take today, tomorrow you want result. You know you are a pharmacist. Your own orthodox drugs you sell, they are like magic. If you take Panadol now, in the next 1 hour, you're facing your result. But you, supplement is not like that one you sell. You say, tell me. I said, okay. Give yourself, like my own upliner told you, 6 months. But I know in 3 months' time, you will have reasons to be tested. God will make you believe that this product will heal you, that you get your result. So, by faith, you will get there. But I know you pray very well. Very, very well. I told her now, I can now fast. I had a revelation one early morning to add fasting. That's a natural healing to my treatment. And I told her. So, I do it, I alternate it Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. I fast, take hot water, till when I will now break like 3 o'clock, I will take my drug. Before, I just couldn't fast, but now I can do that. I added it to the healing process that I'm going through. So I told her, she said, you know what? I want my own drugs. I want it for 3 months. Do you know your call was just a divine call? You're calling me today that is Sunday. On Friday, my girl was supposed to go and pay 220,000 naira to somebody's account who was going to send me some drugs. Drugs that I've not even seen anybody using, but just that he said it will help me. I will not use that drug. I will go see. That's your that's your company. Where you buy that your drug will be my own. It's where you're going, I'm going. Get me 3 months. I don't want any stories. Once I complete that 3 months, I am ready for the other one. If I will be well. Do you know the kind of embarrassment I go through with that? For me, a pharmacist, I treat people, I recommend drugs, and they get well, but I cannot treat myself. Do you know the kind of embarrassment? Old women will come to me, hey, I am ashamed to recommend. Can I treat myself? I'm now treating somebody.